Stream Elements said, Progressive Geek is now live. Streaming VR chat. VR chat, hang out with the geek.
Hey, Cass. Hey, Smirch.
Cass says hi, Pro.
Cass says I'm doing good today.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, just getting started here.
Cass says just got home from a Pink Floyd.
Oh, nice.
Love you.
Pink Floyd concert?
Preserved planet futures sent to Rose.
Oh, thank you for the rose. I thought Pink Floyd split up. They're doing concerts?
Cass says yep.
Oh, that is really interesting. I'll have to look into that.
Cass says it was a tribute.
Oh, it was a tribute. Okay, it was a tribute band. It wasn't actually Pink Floyd. Got it. That makes sense. You almost fell asleep.
Cass says I almost fell asleep on my chair.
Yeah, you know, that happens. Happens to me sometimes. So,
Lucian says hi.
hey, Lucian. Hello. Hello. Oops. Not used to the self-ex.
Cass says yet, but I fought through it and said I'll take a nap in the car and
Oh,
I did.
okay.
V1B3 kid says fearful
Welcome
face.
Felix to the Geek Mafia.
The geek got a new
Cass
follower.
says, so
Time
why?
for a shock.
Kinder awake.
Oh. Okay. Okay, how's it going, Doom?
B1B3 kid says, oh gosh.
So, what did he do?
Cass says, how has your day been?
Oh, it was busy. Okay, so I'm putting a new door up for my home office, you know, so that when I stream, I won't disturb other people in the house.
Ranta's vlog says, how do I securely erase my laptop?
Securely, you mean securely erase the hard drive? Well, if you really want to erase the hard
Cass
drive
says that's good.
for good, you just take the hard drive off and hit it with a sledgehammer a few times, and that'll do it. Otherwise, if you want to keep using the hard drive, well, you know, then you'll have to. There's some software out there that will do multi-pass erase. It basically writes different sets of bits on all the tracks on the drive. I mean, if it's a hard drive. If it's a SSD, you know, pretty much if you just yeah, I mean, it's a similar kind of thing, except you only have to write once. You just have to zero out everything on the drive. And there's probably a tool for that too. I just haven't done that with an SSD before.
Fluffikov says, by the way, the code to that door.
Oh, yeah, I didn't look for the code.
Cass says I can't stop yawning.
The code is different every time. And it's hidden in the world, but after you've been in the world for a while, you can go to the menu behind me, and you can say get a hint for the code, and the code will light up and make it easier to find.
It's been a while since I've been online.
Yeah.
Why is no one joining?
Granta's Vlog says basically both SSD and HDD in one.
Oh, is it one of those hybrid drives? Oh, I hate those. I've had like to.
Cass says you have a robot behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Have
I've had like.
I told you about my brother's group leader about.
Yeah.
Seth the Wolf says, hey cutie.
Hey Seth.
He's not in the group anymore. He's not in the group anymore because his group leader joined his instance with his own group and yelled at him.
Okay.
It's annoying. Yin and yang.
So okay, so questions. Yeah, doing well. Ended up shopping at Lowe's. Took me a long time because, you know, I do the ADHD shopping. I try to think of everything I need to install this door while I'm there. You know, cause in there it's like, you know, I have to like install hinges on a brand new door. So it's like, well, I wonder if there's a mortising
Seth the Wolf
tool.
sent one heart me.
And so yeah, so I found a mortising jig, so that would make it easier to make nice clean mortises for
Seth the Wolf says, how's the
to
adorable
the
bean doing?
hinges and stuff like that. Yeah, got some 16 gauge brads for my finishing nailer, you know, stuff like that. I was so exhausted after shopping for stuff. It's like, okay, I just had to rest. I couldn't work on the actual door. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Yeah, the hybrid drives.
Fluffy Fox says, boo.
Yeah, I had a Motorola that was a hybrid drive. I don't know. Those are. Yeah, zeroing that out.
Seth the Wolf sent 7 rows.
Thank you.
Granta's Vlog says the hybrid is actually slower than the old mechanical HD.
Yeah, so
Fluffy Fox says back.
that was tricky because the SSD part of it is kind of like a cache on those things. So you could still like write zeros to everything, or write patterns like you would on a regular hard disk drive. You know, like you might write zeros and then write the ones and write alternating zeros and ones. You know, that's how they do it to make a really secure erase. But then after you do that, I mean, SSD,
One Wolfie Wolf once said, "High progressive."
Hey, Seth.
Cass says, "Hey, at least you got the door. The hard part is putting it in."
Yeah.
Seth the Wolf says you're cute.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome XX Ra NBWDSXX to the Geek Mafia.
How are you?
Oh, thanks as well.
Granta's Vlog says, but D-Band says it doesn't guarantee secure erasure on SSDS.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what kind of data you think might be on a drive, how secure you have to erase it. I mean,
guys, do you remember
Success Emma be devious and search up furry on Reddit for the first time.
Okay.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, "Oh yeah, pro. I received a hoodie yesterday and it's really comfortable."
Yeah.
Why'd you stop? Why'd you stop?
Okay.
XX over 1 and B0 W to force 5 or XX says 8 and WWW chat wears bleach.
Why'd you say no?
Let me see. Who's... Oh, Xander's here. Okay. So Xander's here. Kai is here somewhere.
And then I'm here. I'm finally back.
And then Kai has bananas as status. That's funny.
I've finally been.
Grandpa's Vlog says it's a dealer's laptop, let's just say.
LaShawn Dinglenut says, "Don't mind my name."
Welcome Dark Sonic
Okay.
to the Geek Mafia.
The Geek got a new follower.
One Wolfie
Time
Wolf
for a
once
shot.
said, "I'm wearing the hoodie right now."
Oh, you got the hoodie. Do you like it? Do you like it?
Agent Fish says hi.
Hello.
LaShawn Dinglenut says
Oh,
anyways.
I saw your thing about the cake.
Oh, he watched my cake video.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, "Yeah, I love the
Nice,
hoodie."
nice. I was hoping it turned out nice. I haven't gotten one yet for myself.
What did you do with the cake?
Leshan Dinglenut says, bro, I haven't been here in like 15 or 13 months.
That's a while. That's a
Welcome
while.
Jiggy Boo to the Geek Mafia.
What did you do with the cake? Peace. I need cake.
The Geek got a new follower.
I
Time
left
for
the
a shot.
cake in the cake world. Oh.
No.
Okay.
Hold on. I might have to shut down my headset for a bit because the controller's currently not working or the battery's dead.
Oh, okay.
I can check both.
All right.
We did on this.
Granta's Vlog says who's that?
That's
So for now,
there's a
going to
number
go
of people
check.
here. There's Doomslayer, Kai, and Xander, and me.
And I
Cass
gotta
says
reset my
something just
headset,
tickled
so
my
And
neck.
then I haven't heard anything from Xander, so he might need to be quiet, I assume.
It's not about being quiet.
Oh.
To answer your question for the first one, not good. Second thing that you sent, also not good.
Oh, okay.
I woke
Sorry.
up this morning to yelling.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I literally woke up at like 8 o'clock and
Gas says hi,
late in the
Xander.
morning.
Hi, y'all.
I was.
Hello.
I couldn't like. My body just said nope, going back to bed.
Oh yeah.
So, and then it was like 12 o'clock, and my mom came in, started bust down my
Welcome,
door.
Ovaro Paz, to the Geek Mafia.
Being delayed for third time.
Then
The Geek got a new
was
follower.
telling her,
Time for a shock.
Let me turn off my TV audio real quick, and then I can explain everything in visual, if that's what you want, or we can explain it in VR chat on stream.
It's up
Which
to you.
is easiest?
You can. I have Discord running, so you can type in Discord if you want.
I'll explain it here soon. Give me a minute.
Card bending.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, I'll join when my headset is done
Okay.
charging.
Basically, what
Hello,
Patriots was
GD.
saying was,
Hello. I'm card bending.
Alvaro Pass says favorite anime.
who's ever watching, be advised, this has been going on for a while.
I'm gonna head off to a different world, y'all.
Alright.
Oh, okay, GD. Thanks for stopping by.
You both deserve a world, y'all. You social media beans.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
So,
With Progressive Geek.
within all that, within the time, my mom slammed my door. She was on the phone.
Alvaro Paz says Anim Beastars.
Phone and like, oh, I wasn't even gotten out of bed yet because I'm. And then she literally threatened to break all my things and blah blah blah.
Oh, she actually said that. That's not good.
She then told me just tell everyone my age and because I took a screenshot and when she was going through my phone, she found a screenshot of me saying, "Oh, or tell Progressive."
Granta's vlog
My
says
mom took
also
my
just
headset
bought a
and she
new
was like,
TV
"Oh, what
receiver thing
headset?
and it's so
What,
much
the one
better."
on your desk? I'm like, no, ma, VR headset. And she was like, I wish for you just to not blame people back or put me backwards for just for your self comfort.
What?
Saying like, just tell everyone your age. And she said my age. And
Yeah.
she was like, just tell everyone instead of lying. I'm like, I didn't say anything when she was showing me. And then she
Granta's
was yelling
vlog
and
says used to
yelling,
have
like,
interruptions every 30s or
at least
so.
our-
Now whole day, not a
you
single
always
interruption.
blame me for telling other people things or like that all this happened and all that happened. Like it's because it's true.
Yeah.
Boom Slayer, not right now. So basically she was like yelling and yelling. She was like, at least, or she said she cries at night and all that. And she was saying like, oh well, I cry at night all the time and blah blah blah. And she was like, at least you always telling people lies about me and always saying, oh, you're this age. I'm like, and here's the thing, bro. When I talk to you, do I tell the truth? Yes. Have I told you my age? Yes.
Yeah.
It's not right
Welcome, Manfrey Vader, to the Geek
I'm
Mafia.
tired of transferring to Discord to tell you what's going on.
The Geek got a new follower.
Yeah.
Time for a shock.
I'm tired of always I'm always tired of just getting yelled at all the time. My brother's coming back to Wisconsin. How I figured out is I went out my room to use the bathroom, which I just stopped because she was crying and talking to my brother. My brother's coming back to Wisconsin to do something with me. I don't know what.
Okay.
And of course, you know who didn't tell me?
Your
My
mom.
And then so afterwards, at like, I was on call with someone, right? I was on call with my girlfriend, right?
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, my mom comes in, like, oh, what? Yeah, she was, like, starting to yell. She was like, you need to take out the dogs. You haven't done it within, only since 12. And I'm like, I took them out recently. I'm like, I think about, and she was like, what time? I was like, around about 6:30 to 7, and she was like, you took them out at 6:34. And then she was like, okay. That she like literally closed my door, and you could tell she was not expecting me to actually be taking them out. And then she was like, take them out no later than 10. So I said,
Yeah.
okay.
I sent that.
And then at like 9:41, I took them out. You know what happened? I fell asleep. Not even 20 minutes, I get woken up. I didn't take the dogs out. I'm like, I did. She was like, well, the cameras didn't tell me. And literally, I'm like, okay. So I started playing my game, and she was like, don't be playing all night. I'm like, I don't plan on it. And then I was playing with my girlfriend, of course. And then I was saying, oh, wow, I never done that before. And she was like, you're not even supposed to be online. And then she sees my screen. I'm not even online.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of was, but I made it look like it.
Yeah.
I made it look like I wasn't, so. She says I rant about her all the time, and I say incorrect things about her. But at this point, I'm telling nothing but the truth. Like,
I know.
It's like a police saying.
I can hear her over the speaker sometimes. I know you're telling the truth.
It's bad if anything I say on or a screenshot or anything I say can or is used against me.
Yeah.
For crying out loud, when I told my girlfriend to let you know what's going on. She's blaming me over that. Blaming me over this.
Yeah.
Like, man, what the fuck, man? That's excuse my French, but Jesus. And she said, and at this point, I don't even feel like I should be here because, you know, I didn't go to school on Friday because, you know, who didn't wake me up or anything and then yelled at me the entire day on Friday? My mom.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, people at school are like, "Oh, where have you been, Xander?" And so I just told everyone what she said, which was family emergencies, which part of it was true because, well, on Tuesday we had that entire incident with the talking to the hopo. I'm like, at this point, I'm not gonna, and she comes in my room one time saying, oh, well, why is your microphone / speaker, or she was like, why is your speaker on? Because she was talking about my microphone. I'm like, it's always on. Because when I was whispering to you and you were there too.
Yeah. Right, because you have that RGB microphone.
Yeah.
It's always glowing.
I don't know how much longer I can go for. You want to see a drawing I actually did? That represented it? Or represented how I've been feeling all day today?
Sure.
Get over there.
So I think Lucian, so I know Barracuda got the coaster. I think Lucian got a couple things too.
Oh crap, I forgot.
I think Lucian got the coaster.
She's talking about how I don't shower. You know, she was also talking about how I don't shower. I'm like, I shower. But when I get stressed, I forget too.
Yeah.
It's only been a couple of days and she's getting on me about it. There's a drawing I did.
Okay.
It's all things that's going through my mind.
It's pretty dark.
And literally at the top left corner, it's a quote that my mom actually said. It says, "You must like me yelling at you," and I put "I don't" next to it with dots.
Yeah.
And that's basically, that's what's been going through my mind all day, to put in context.
Yeah.
I feel like a soul that's trapped within this body. And
Yeah.
my mom has the pure audacity to say, "You're not like how you used to be." I'm like, I know that. This is why I would like to go to a psychiatrist, because what if I have things I don't even know?
Right.
This is why we need to diagnose me.
That sounds like your mom has changed too all the time. Probably.
And then recently, she was nice, or she was hardly nice earlier, and then she's like, oh, she was nice earlier. She was pretending to be nice, and like, oh, are you kidding me? When I was just playing a game, and my room's done at this point.
Yeah.
The dogs just ruined it with food, and she was like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "What?" And then she has the pure audacity when she literally just watches me, and when I'm or earlier she just watched me, because she was like, "What? It seems like you're planning on doing something when I leave." I'm like, "Not really." So I just started up a game and started playing it, and then like hardly 3 minutes go by, because I have mic monitoring on. 3 minutes go by, still didn't leave. 4 minutes go by, still didn't leave. 5 minutes go by. Then she finally left.
Yeah.
At this point, pro, I don't even much want to be here, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
I'm the one that always cracks up the jokes, but I always feel so left out underneath. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Read what I wrote.
Y'all special beings. We are special beings. You know, when GD said it, y'all deserve head pats. I'm like, man, I deserve more than a head pat. I deserve a hug.
Yeah.
I deserve a hug and someone to tell me it's fine in real life.
Yeah.
It's alright, dude.
I hide my pain.
Me too, Dare Doom. I'm the one happy.
I had to do a double take when I was looking at the orders.
Well, look who we have here.
Sounds
Mr.
like
Xander,
Cloud.
Kai, and Progressive.
It is Cloud.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Xander, can I talk to you for a second, bud?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna talk to me about. Things, I know.
No, I'm reinviting you because I was being emotionally blackmailed earlier, so don't mind me.
Still having trouble,
sure,
Cloud?
No, what happened was I was getting emotionally blackmailed by one of my collabs and all this stuff, and they're causing drama and all this other stuff. So.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I was wondering what happened because my group about my head stopped. Wondering what the hell happened.
What happened was I was getting overwhelmed by Earth Horse. He was attacking me and all this other stuff. So
why was Earth Horse attacking
Would you like the color?
I am drunk. I would like not to, please.
Alright.
Sorry. I would, but
you're good.
It's alright.
Hi, Kai.
I talked to
How you
it.
doing,
Go
banana
ahead,
person?
talk about it in Discord. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it in stream.
No, you're good. I know. I'm not recording you, but yeah, I joined up because I wanted to relax, have some fun. I haven't been here
Yeah.
in a while, so
That's
haven't
what it's
seen
for.
Kai.
Guitar Foxy 116
I've been seeing
says,
Kai a
"Pro
lot
industry."
in some popcorn
Hey,
palace and all that.
Coda.
What movies have you been
Coda
watching?
Foxy?
Good.
Huh?
So far, I'm doing good.
Kotoru Foxy
No,
116
I know.
says
I
just
mean, I
Just
know you're
Foxy?
doing good,
Okay.
But I was asking about like what movies have you been watching in Popcorn Palace? Because you've been doing that a lot in some other worlds.
No, I made oatmeal a little earlier with some
Who are you
blueberries.
asking?
That was pretty delicious.
I was watching the Minecraft movie.
Oh yeah, huh? I mean, the one that they have that's not the work print, the work print one that's non-work print doesn't really look good, but the one that's work print actually looks better. And I don't know why. So, so guess what? Dun, 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 dun. I've hit 1,000 members.
Oh, nice.
So I'm pretty happy about that. And I have an official website, Facebook page, and I have a Patreon subscriber.
Oh, nice.
And I got my server up to 14 boosts, so I'm pretty happy about that.
That's a perfect screenshot. Hold on, I'm gonna but you know what my mom had the pure audacity to say as well?
What's that?
Huh?
She also has talked about like, oh well, you're always, I can't even trust you on the virtual reality because you're always going online with furries. She said it like that, with adults. And and then she was like, you're always getting on with the furry with all the people and adults. And like, I didn't say anything because she was, and then she literally was ranting. She closed my door, closed her door because she slammed it, started ranting on about it. All that other things happened.
You gotta tell her that some of these people are kids because I'm a child.
Stream Elements said, new giveaway,
She won't
join
get
to
that.
win. Progressive
understand.
Geek gifted one Progressive Geek
what
logo
they-
sticker sauce to the chat. Type join in the next 180 seconds
A
for a
lot's
chance to
going on
win.
there, Cloud. Too much.
Oh, what?
Well, I said too much is going on. Too much. Too much.
Yeah, you're telling me I got emotionally blackmailed, so I understand, no worries. Progressive?
Yeah.
Sorry about not showing up. My bad. I've just been busy with my group and all that.
Oh, no worries, no
He
worries.
said, at one wolf with a
Oh, you know what's funny?
one hey wolfie.
Bro.
What's that?
So I woke up, or this is how I know you were alive, because I woke up, I just sat in bed for like 15 minutes, then I decided to check YouTube.
Ah.
And I was like, you know what, I want to see if Pro's live, so I clicked on, I searched up your name on the Reddit, and then I
Yep.
was like, oh, sure enough, you started 4 minutes ago. So I just decided to boot up my computer.
Yeah. Nice.
That's how I'm on right now. Like, it's bad if I've actually have said my age to you.
Yeah.
I've
I
got
feel
to
like I've
adjust
said my
myself
age
again.
in the live stream before.
You have. Let's not say it again.
Well,
Now we can both be Kit Foxes.
Wheelie Husky says hello,
Hey,
progressive
Wheelie.
friend.
Hi, Wheelie.
Yeah, Wolfie.
Ever since before even that citation stuff came out, she was still rude, and even after all of it, and then she says, "Oh, she's got to pay it."
Yeah.
So of course,
Wheelie
this
Husky
is,
says
she's gonna
hello
hate
to
me
all of
for a
my
while
amazing
until-
friends in the Vershot world.
Cause she makes like 1.5 grand bi-weekly by her job, so that's basically just nothing. All you'd need to do is do that. But I get there's bills and things, but at least you could just get it out the way instead of spending it on food or things you want. You yell at me for spending things for things I actually need.
Right.
Like new games I needed because I was getting bored, and like now those games were wanted for a while. You know?
Stream Elements
Dylan,
said,
can you get that up
no
camera?
winners for Progressive Geeks giveaway. Better luck next time.
But yeah, no.
And stuff.
Like games I needed that were actually wanted for a while, and I actually finally had enough. Getting
Right.
food, or getting Liquid Death, or getting all that, you know?
Yeah.
Just normal things that are actually needed. Like, I don't know. I don't know much anymore. Oh, okay, you know what's funny?
What's that?
To get off topic, or to switch topics instead of this. Someone ordered my hat off my fourth wall.
Oh, nice.
I looked at my TikTok messages and someone said it was on, they ordered something and they let me know when it's delivered into a video. I thought that was pretty amazing.
Stream Elements said, new giveaway.
What's up,
join to win.
Jaden_VR?
Progressive Geek gifted one Progressive Geek logo sticker to the chat.
People in your chat too, I like to say
Type
hello
join
to.
in the next 180 seconds for a chance to win.
How is mean that? Lucian, what kind of songs do you put on the... What kind of songs, Lucian, do you put on the queue there? Wow. I've heard that song before.
Again and again.
Well, it's German. Whatever the song is.
Yeah. I know. I've listened to it before.
Alex Cruz says waving hand sign.
What, do you
Oh,
want me to
hey,
play the entire
Alex.
song?
How's it
You
going?
gotta remember,
Yes,
listen,
play the
Progressive
song,
has
play the
music
song,
too.
Plays the songs.
I'm playing it fully. I
Oh,
just hate how my neck just looks so weird. The way my thing just says, and the
Okay.
camera just, it looks like I'm just jolting, just. Are you up to anything? Are you up to anything tomorrow there, Dad?
Well, maybe I'll install my door. I fixed the
door.
I fixed the leak under the sink. At least I think I did.
Well,
I'll check
that's
again.
good.
I'll check again later.
Play the song.
Yeah, all that stuff.
So, what do you mean by install a door?
Well, I got a new door for my home office. It's a solid fir door. So to cut down not only noise that I make from going to the rest of the house, but also cut down noise coming from other parts
Welcome,
of the house.
Chad
into
Watson, to the
the one
Geek
I'm
Mafia.
streaming, you know.
The Geek got a new follower. Time for a shock.
Oh,
Ah.
And again.
I love, 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 I
Chad Watson says
Stream Elements said, no
No
winners for
winners.
Progressive Geeks giveaway. Better
No
luck next
wieners.
time.
What do you mean by no wieners?
I've got one sticker I'm trying to give away.
Chad Watson says, "Why so cute?"
Wow. So progressive.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I recently found this setting on my headset where I could lay down instead of sitting right side up, and do VR at the same time. So
You
it's
found
really
Horizon
cool with the
Adjust.
settings of the Quest 2. And so I'm laying down right now facing the ceiling, and I'm still.
Did you use something called Horizon Adjust in VR chat?
I think so.
Yeah, no, that's what I know that's the setting.
So it makes nights a lot easier.
It does.
Yeah. I could fall asleep right now.
And by the way, I'm just covered up. It's so comfy.
Yeah, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can actually lay down and still look like you're standing up in VR.
It's like SAO or something.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Why so cute? I wish.
But I had some oatmeal with sugar and with blueberries. That was pretty delicious earlier.
Yeah.
That honestly was pretty good. Been a while since I last had some oatmeal with some sugar. It was pretty good. It was the best kind of oatmeal I've made. I'm planning on making. Oh yeah, I made some toast earlier with some sort of cream cheese on it. It's like this cream cheese was made with vegetables, like literally, celery, cucumber, green bell pepper, red bell pepper.
So it wasn't real cream cheese.
No. I mean, it does have does have cream cheese in it, but very little.
Mm.
It's mostly made with plants to make it seem good. And when you're basically putting on the spread, literally, it's just a cream. It's literally, you see the red and green bell pepper, just little, just tiny things.
Okay.
It's not bad. Just tastes like, I don't know.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, "I'm back from the shower."
Hey, Wolfie.
Now that it's sitting, now that I forgot about it, it tastes like human ketchup.
Furry
Doesn't taste
_big
good.
dog wolf face
I'm throwing
says
this
light skin
away.
tone emoji modifier red heart.
Yeah, it does not taste
Little
good.
big dog.
Did make some coffee earlier about like 5 o'clock, and I drank the rest of it recently when I was getting on.
Lucian Wolfie said, welcome back.
Back the camera up a little bit. See if I can get more people in it.
I can see. What you
One
did.
Wolfie Wolf once said, "I eat breakfast and turn my headset on."
Ah.
Fui beach dog cara degli size E.
So Wolfie got their hoodie.
Oh, talking about your merch. Hold on a minute. Talking about your merch. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know this one.
One Wolfie Wolf once
Yeah.
said, "Hi Lucian."
This one. Let's see. Hold on. I'll explain everything here.
Yeah, you got the coaster, didn't you?
I got 2 things. Remember?
Well, I mean, I got delivered, right?
Hold on a minute. Find something again. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. I got your mug that's basically arriving on Wednesday. Then your coaster is arriving on Monday.
Oh, right, all right. Yeah, okay.
And your stickers.
It confused me because somebody else who claimed the gift has the same IRL first name as you. And so I thought it was you, but it wasn't. It's somebody who has your first name but not your last name. And it's like, oh, okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, no. Your coaster is getting here on Wednesday. Well, not you. No, your coaster is getting here on Monday, and then your mug's getting here on Wednesday, and then stickers aren't even shipped yet, but the 2 items are shipped.
Yeah, the stickers take longer for some reason. I don't know why.
You know what happens when you survive or
Furry
combine
underscore big
lava
dog
and
wolfface says,
chicken?
pause me, how rude, there are no way to speak to a woman.
Hold on, let's see if I can actually find it.
You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? I did, and you're about to find out. La 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 lava, chicken, Eve's like chicken, yeah, stinky's hell. Mama sees it, see a ring the bell. Crispy, now you have
Stream Elements said, Progressive Geek gifted one Progressive Geek logo sticker sense to the chat. Type join in the next
Welcome
180
Molly Simpson
seconds
to
for
the
a chance
Geek
to
Mafia.
Chicken jockey.
Furry
oh,
underscore
no.
big dog wolf face says the chicken lava the chicken.
Chicken jockey.
Willie Husky says
Chicken jockey.
You know what happens when you I don't know.
Molly Simpson says,
Hey, Molly, how's it going?
Come on, body. You need to not be yawning.
Molly Simpson says pretty
You
good.
gotta stay for this live stream. There's no ifs, ends, or buts. There's no if, ends, or buts. Get it?
Milo Monkey 7 said, so.
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
still kind of confused how... Bro, I'm still kind of confused how you did not know what the cake stream was. The exclusive cake.
Oh.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
The first thing I came to put in context with the truth behind that, I had to come up with something quick on the spot, so I just said bollocks.
Yeah, I know.
Just
well, we did. Well, it was
I
kind of an
still thought that was
impromptu.
pretty
We didn't
funny.
have it totally scripted. I just had an idea, and we just kind of ran with it, and it turned out pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, I did. Just like, no, I like the way you just said, well, can you show me your cake?
Yeah.
Like, my cake? I thought
Yeah.
that was still pretty funny.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, I will get all your merch
We
at the
get all my merch. Okay.
But yeah, no.
Welcome Crying Child
just
to the
excited
Geek
for,
Mafia.
I'm excited to get your items, one on Monday,
Did you saw
one
that
on
show when
Wednesday.
somebody who liked the Aquaman, he said go to bed, go to
Daddy.
Speaking of and go to bed, we are still doing go to F bed now. I'm so sorry
Oh,
about
they're
my
supposed to do
language.
that.
But it's so I can't aim
You know it's expensive to make a plushie, right?
like
Stream Elements said, giveaway winner announcement. At one Wolfida Wolf won one Progressive Geek's gift of Progressive Geek
Oh, he
logo
got some stickers. Okay.
https://progressivegeek-shop.fourthwall.com/redeem to redeem.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, I mean I have the hoodie, we'll have the cup, and now I have
Yep.
the sticker.
Well, Sir Doodles still has not claimed their stickers. They said they couldn't claim it because they couldn't remember their post office box number. But they still must not remember their number because they still didn't reclaim it.
John Clapper says
Oh,
hi.
hey,
Pro.
John.
Oh, brother. Yo, we got someone, Myro saying Therians. We are not Therians.
Furry
We have
underscore
someone
big
else saying
dog wolf
hello
face
that I
says
don't
John
even know how to
Crapper,
say
I'm
their
still mad
name,
at you.
but all I see is Davis. All right, I'm gonna go
John Clapper
join
says,
some.
"Why
I'm
you
gonna go
streaming at
join my
midnight?"
special person.
Okay.
I love you, Dad.
All right. Well, have fun and
I'll
come
try.
back. We'll see you.
Yep. Love you, Dad.
John Clapper says who said that?
Who said what, John?
Furry underscore big dog wolf face says, hey John Crapper, I am Steve, you just cheeky Jackie.
John Clapper says someone said they're mad
Oh.
at me.
One Wolfie Wolf, one said, and done I redeemed.
Okay, nice, Wolfie. Okay, you have to.
Furry underscore big dog wolf face says, yeah, I did the one who keep calling you Jackie Chicken.
Okay, well, just cool it, big dog. You don't want me to start muting you, do ya?
I'll check it out.
John Clapper says, well, whoever said it, I don't care, so meh.
Wait, was he on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I might. There's
Furry underscore big dog wolf face says no. No, I'm a good boy.
just in case.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good husky cat. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Please do not kick me out, please. I'm a good boy.
John Clapper says, who's that pro?
Yeah, I muted him for a
Buttons
minute.
is deleted or something.
Yeah, I muted him for 1 minute.
Okay.
Hold you mute for 1 minute.
That's manager, okay. Yeah.
John Clapper says I was talking about the girl back there.
Just 4 viewers?
Welcome Alma Sanjuan to the Geek Mafia.
The Geek got a new follower. Time for a shock.
Welcome in, Alma.
Demon King 2047 says, hello chat, just checking in.
John Clapper says she's behind you playing with your wings.
Oh, well, there's a number of people here. Because of the way I'm streaming right now, it's harder for me to keep track who's in the instance. We just have Demon, Doom, and Kai.
John Clapper says, so there are more than just one or two of them.
I have 2 wings.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, I love when my Steam VR crashed a moment I turn it
Oh
on.
no. It's not good.
John Clapper says no people in the stream.
Yeah, there's 3 people here. John, there's Demon, there's Doom, there's Kai. That's all who's here. I don't think any of them are women.
John Clapper says only 3? Okay.
Don't blame me, I know a lot of guys with girl avatars.
Oh.
Hang around a lot of girl avatar groups, so called. But I rarely see straight guys there, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I'm pretty much a magnet when it comes to finding more people. Well, not finding people like that, actually.
Xander XM says, I'm here on the Red app also,
Makes a good
John.
Okay. Yeah, we got an ad going on right now on the purple platform.
My throat feels a bit rough, though.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so the door I've got is like solid fur. I gotta finish it. I'm gonna finish it with Danish oil. So yeah, so that's what I've got planned for tomorrow's projects.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask. The videos that you and me have created, are they going well?
Can you say that again? Something being upgraded?
Yeah, remember you were gonna work on the videos, see if there's any editing needed?
Oh yes, your videos, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to edit those and get those to you. Yeah, still.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to yeah, edit them down. and make them so that they're not audio blocked. What's interesting is a lot of MMD things I did like, you know, a year or more ago. Suddenly they got muted, along, you know, the old ones. I had a bunch of videos that were muted.
John Clapper says hi Xander.
Trying to figure out something to say about that, but I may have actually come across some of those before, but then they were fixed or something. I don't know.
John Clapper says, well, Pro, I'm going to get some sleep now.
Okay, John. Have a good night.
What does, well, actually, will we be able to do murder mystery?
John Clapper says, see you again tomorrow night, Pro.
Okay, John. You mean the Murder 4 game, you mean?
Yeah, the Murder 4 game, yeah.
Yeah, we could.
We did before, it's just that, I don't know if, because the new, policies and stuff, don't know if anything of that would change us being able to do it.
Yeah.
Because I think like it's like
I mean, I think we would be okay with it. I don't know. I see a bunch of people streaming games where there's a lot of pew-pewing going on, so I don't see why we can't do murder mystery.
okay, maybe we can do
Murder 4.
Actually, yeah, we could do it tomorrow night, right? Possibly.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. It's so funny because, well, it's not funny, but, Shadrea she says like, oh, I really miss these old times. It's like, you know, all she has to do is just participate more. We can still have more fun. It's like, you know, you just have to be here if you want to have fun, right? But yeah, we just need. What do we figure that you kind of need at least? I think you need kind of at least 5 people to play. I think it's kind of like the minimum that, you know, in order to like actually have it enjoyable.
We could make it a public instance.
No, I don't stream public instances.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, what game are you talking about?
It's the Murder 4 game in VR chat. It's like, you go in there, you start a game, and someone's the murderer and someone's the sheriff, is that what they call it? Or a detective, right? And everybody else is a potential victim. And either the murderer wins or the non-murderers win, you know.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, oh yeah, There's a game similar you can play with less peoples called Ghost.
Oh yeah, we played Ghost too. But Ghost, well, I mean, it's a similar kind of thing, right? I mean, if you only have 2 or 3 people, you only have 3 people, it's not very challenging, right? Ghost might...
Lucian Wolfie said, Blackout is also
Yeah,
fun.
Blackout is similar to Murder 4, but I haven't played it enough to really know how it works that well.
Murder? Mystery? Or...
I think I played Blackout once or twice and I just couldn't figure it out. It was too different, than Murder 4.
What do you do in Blackout?
I would have to, figure out what the rules actually are. Oops. Kai vanished.
He got vanished to the Shadow Realm.
Something.
Either he's joining the other dude in something, or I don't know.
Sometimes what happens, once he crashed.
Maybe.
Got some pistachios.
Lucian Wolfie said, find keys to unlock the door, but anyone can murder each other when the lights go out. But the detective and murder have more health.
Okay. Oh yeah. See, the thing about Murder 4 is I'm not very good at finding the clues, so I'm probably not going to be very good at finding the key.
Oh, I could help you with that. I'm good at Murder Mystery 4.
Yeah.
When you're not live streaming. So it's only me and you. The other two are not coming back. For some reason. It says Kai's in here, but he's not.
Lucian Wolfie said, is there a kid in the instance with you?
Yeah.
Pietus says you're
They are
progressive.
older than 13 though.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, well, for me the game I play the most is /co.
/co?
Demon King 2047 says, I lost connection.
Oh, you did? Okay. So did Kai, apparently.
What happened?
The demon had vanished too.
Pasuter says you remember me?
I'm checking my social.
Not if you had
One
changed your
Wolfie Wolf
names.
once said, /co is a survival horror game.
Every time I have somebody ask me that, it's because they changed their name, so no.
It says 4 people on here, but there aren't. You just want to play a game or something?
Survivor. Or... Oh, you mean like Repo?
Molly Simpson says, I love
Oh,
your
thank you.
avatar."
I bet there's a VR repo.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with /go.
Molly Simpson says, am I allowed to draw you?
There is a VR.
Sure.
VR.
Few people have. In fact, if you post it in my fan art channel in my Discord, it might end up in one of my worlds on the wall in the picture.
You want to try a VR?
One Wolfie Wolf once said, look it up. It's real fun to play with friends.
Okay. Into the Steam game, or is it in VR chat?
Pieter says I'm the guy you wouldn't let show my avatar, lol.
Okay. I don't remember that.
Is a VR chat legal? You wanna try that?
Molly Simpson says, yeah, I've actually been starting making furry suits for streamers. He doesn't have them yet.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you can join. Are you in the group already?
The suitor says, can I
Are you
join?
in the group already? You can join.
Molly Simpson says, yeah, I do them for free for streamers and I strip them out for free every
Okay. Yeah, my world Geek's World of Inspiration, I call it something like that. It's my inspiration world. I have several fan art pictures in that one.
I found where the code
Molly
is.
Simpson says already busy doing 5 for streamers, so I'm pretty
Okay.
busy.
Yeah, there's this one person who does like this. They put all their favorite streamers in the a roulette wheel and they spin it, and whatever it lands on, that's what they're gonna draw. And yeah, I got my name drawn a few days ago, or last Tuesday I think it was. And they drew my avatar in their style.
The suitor says, you, that's me behind you.
Would you like to play a game or something?
Are you behind me? Okay.
Welcome, Golden Freddy, to the Geek Mafia.
Well, maybe tomorrow
The
we're
geek
gonna
got
play a
new
game.
follower. Time for a shock.
Welcome
No,
in.
at school. Oh, I know.
Ah.
Never mind.
So,
Molly Simpson says, oh yeah, I'm sorry that if you're confused. I just had to make a new account.
oh, I have to make a new account. Okay.
Golden Freddy 64 says, what was that?
I don't know. Looks like I'm showing your avatar there, Benjamin.
Golden Freddy 64 says okay.
Benjamin, are you on PC or are you on VR?
Golden Freddy 64 says face with tears of joy, 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 rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
The phone.
Yeah, this is the duck world.
How are you?
It's got lots of ducks.
You have the map on your phone, I'm guessing.
Golden Freddy 64 says, sorry, I did not know that.
Not VR. Oh, Demon, you're back. You're full, so now we just need come back so we can actually play Murder Mystery. We need Pat to come back so we can play Murder Mystery.
I was hoping to do it tomorrow night, but I can't do it tonight. No way, turn off seat.
Hmm.
If Kai comes back, we could play Murder Mystery.
Well, maybe tomorrow. So we'll play that game. We weren't talking about playing it tonight. Tomorrow, if things go well, and I can stream earlier. Then we can do that.
Well, usually when we start streaming early, it's like around.
And I'll probably have to actually play that with my headset on.
Yeah, I mean, I estimate around 2 hours at max, or around an hour. Early is usually when he starts streaming early. That's from my experience. Yeah. It's on the amount of time he usually streams.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast, so you know. My time.
On Central Time, so it's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's 2:27. My game crashes when I just the game and I reopen it, and it's like 9.
Pizza's playing some game called Atlas. Oh, so I got all the pending giveaways done. That's good. Except there's one still not claimed. We'll give that one a couple more days, maybe.
You know, I've never been able to find the code around this world at all.
Lucian sent one heart me.
Thanks for the heart me. Um, oh, interesting. Kind of like t-shirt, soft, lightweight fabric. Most popular product.
One Wolfie Wolf once said, "Can I join?" Tree.
Sure you can. If you're in my group, you always have an open invitation to join whenever I'm running my group. Heavyweight t-shirt by Comfort Card. Hello. How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Welcome, Maruroshi, to the Geek Mafia.
Welcome in.
The Geek got a new follower. Time for a shock.
Ah. Welcome in, Maruroshi.
Marashi says hiya.
Hello. Let's see.
Maru Roshi says, how are you?
Doing good.
Lucian says at Marurashi welcome in.
Oh, 9.5. It's a 9.5-inch design. Okay. Hmm. Let's see.
Daddy.
2003, aka Dayfam12 says I'll be there soon.
Okay, forget. So how have you been, Wolfie?
Good. I
That's
woke
good.
up like 10 minutes before coming to your stream.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. For me, it's 9 a.m. So yeah.
Yeah. So you live in Latvia?
France.
Oh, France? Okay.
Sounds like a temple.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the shipping said Latvia shipping or something when I saw the shipping. It's like oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the hoodie and I'm wearing it right now.
Okay, cool. You gonna send some pictures in the Discord?
If my phone
Jennifer Johnson says headset died.
Since yesterday I can't take pic at all. You don't want to.
Oh no.
I might need to take it to the repair.
Oh.
Yeah.
The ducks are kind of acting a bit strange in that area. Like they keep on glitching like that.
What's glitching?
The diamond duck.
Oh, the diamond duck?
It is.
Yeah,
for me, it's
every
just
time a
keep
duck enters that
teleporting.
area, they start glitching a bit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, some of them will like start doing a weird bouncy thing, and sometimes you pick them up. Somehow somebody was sticking them up in the air and having them stay up in the air. I don't know how they did that.
I can have some snowballs. Just throw them.
Like, so is this.
And when they hit people, it just said critical hit.
Oh.
Look, if I can, I'm not. My aim is bad. Yeah, my aim is bad. Yeah, you know what? You see?
Yeah. Yep. I see it's a critical hit. Yep.
Yeah. I mostly use this one for the dance, because there's some dance. And for a cheating game also. Well, I have the X-ray vision and
playing
night
lying
vision.
down, so pretty much my view of gravity is a bit off in game. So I can't really throw upwards because upwards.
Payuta says, why do people have different avatars in the
like
lift?
This way, so it'd be this way. Okay,
Why do people have different avatars? And well, you know, it's all personal preference, right? I mean, kind of boring if we all have the same avatar. I mean, sometimes it's funny, but
Yeah.
usually everybody has their own style of avatar.
Wait, is my menu?
Pieta
My
says,
menu
oh.
is upside down. What?
Is it? Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I've never seen that
My
before.
friend that just requested. That was my friend that just requested, by the way. I wanted to let you know.
Oh, somebody did a
Wanted to
request.
come in and,
Hi.
well, yeah.
Okay, I
That's my
see
friend.
it.
What's up, Wolfie? Like, that is my friend. They're safe.
Okay.
Oh, you want to see
Accepted.
some pictures I took in a world?
Sure.
Oh wait, I think I have something similar to pathogen. Where? There.
Alright.
Oh. I don't like the view.
Did you accept? Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. VR chat's being a bit sick, so silly. It's being a bit silly. Oh my goodness.
I'm
it's
cleaning the floor.
They are cleaning the floor. You are cleaning the floor.
Yeah. And I
don't know
think
why I said
I think you can sit on me. I think.
I'm not too sure, but I think I can. Hold on, let me see. Oh yes, I can.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah. Damn, this one hurt my eyes. But I'm gonna go back.
Alright, they're
to
inviting me
my-
again, but I sent you some pictures of the pictures I took in the world.
So, Wolfie, whenever I'm running a group instance, you can join at any time.
Alright.
You don't have to ask. Just come on
I
in.
always ask.
I know.
But, how do you rate the pictures?
Okay, let me look.
I heard that Windows key be pressed.
Oh, nice. What world is that?
It's called Terriot. It's called Terriot Pre-Pasipi. I'll rename it. I don't know.
Oh, that's.
It's very CPU and GPU intensive. Like
I'll never
just
remember
big
that.
bottleneck. Huh?
That name you said. I'll never remember that. Not sure if I understood it.
Here I can. Yeah, I don't understand it, but I'll send you a screenshot to it. Give me a minute here. Not that. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird name.
Yeah, I see a ship, and I
Got a
see what
screenshot.
looks like might be a really strange statue or something in the distance.
That's what it's called. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
Terry Precipice. That's Precipice, and it's
So-
Terry
someone's
Precipice.
Well, they're
Okay.
inviting me. So,
Looks really cool, though. I'll have to check it out.
yeah, I'm a VR chat photographer, so. And of course, more people are inviting me. Please leave me alone. I'll invite you guys soon.
Lucian says, see some pictures I took in VR.
Jeez, I have over
Progressive?
200 friends. I get
Yeah, I
it.
saw the pictures you sent
I
me
got
before,
50
Lucian.
I got
They're cool.
50 requests. Love you,
50?
Dad. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
James Lupus says
Hey,
hi.
James.
James Lapus says, how is everyone doing?
Doing good. We're just kind of chilling. Kind of a busy day for me. Had a lot of things going on today, so need to do some shopping at Lowe's. That probably wore me out the most because trying to go all over the place, trying to remember everything I need.
James Lupus says I miss VR. I should be getting a headset for my birthday on
Oh,
Saturday.
nice. Life is good when you can get a headset for your birthday or Christmas. Yeah, tomorrow stream we might play some games. I'm just kind of chilling out tonight. Tomorrow we might do something like Murder 4 or something. Yeah, the only VR chat game that I had trouble with in the stream is that at one time Demon brought me to this Russian roulette world, and that ended up causing problems with TikTok.
James Lupus says I've been feeling a little lonely.
Oh, you have? Well, you can always join us with just a computer or a phone, if your phone can handle it.
James Lupus says it just seems everyone I think I have chemistry with turns out to be uninterested in me.
Hiatus says sorry if I'm rude, but how old are you? Don't have to answer if you don't want.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James. I can say just keep trying. You find people you can gel with eventually. I don't know. I've answered that question so many times. I am 62.
Pisuter says no way you're 62, you
Yep,
sound
and that's
good.
usually the response I get too. I'm gonna need another drink. Ah. Another Liquid Death, Dr. Death. That's like Dr. Pepper flavored mountain spring water. Without all the sugar, which is nice.
Demon King 2047 says I lost connection again, so I've decided to just get off.
Okay. Well, I probably won't stream for that much longer anyway. It's getting close to 1 o'clock for me.
Demon King 2047 says I'll
Okay,
be watching.
Demon. I'll take a quick look to see. It might also be streaming over there in the purple platform.
Demon King 2047 says still have a movie to get to.
Oh, Behuga is streaming SnowRunner.
Streaming SnowRunner.
Okay, somebody needs to turn her speaker down.
Okay.
Demon King 2047 says then we move to SAO.
They just got caught. They just got caught passing notes to each other. Across the hall because they had different things.
Okay.
Demon King 2047 says Sword Art Online.
Yeah, to just almost mute Ben.
The Sutter says, dang my ears.
Yep.
Welcome, Toaster, to the Geek Mafia.
The Geek got a new follower. Time for a shop.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Toaster. Yeah, so Behuga's streaming SnowRunner. And Sammy Fox is streaming Assassin's Creed. And Onyx is streaming Repo.
Pisutter says, does anybody watch Dexter or Fight Club?
That Fight Club was a movie. And Dexter a cartoon? I don't know.
The suitor says, well, yeah.
It's an old movie. I don't know if I actually watched it or not. I wonder if I have that game Snow Runner. I know I've looked at it. Might have it on my wish list.
Man Furry Vader says hippopotamus esquipedaliophobia.
Pasutter says progressive. Did you play Schedule 1 game on Steam?
I have not. I know I have some friends who play that.
Hi, Kai.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How have you been?
Ah, I saw the wait.
My forklift certified? No, I'm not.
Lucian says, I am LMAO.
Okay.
Lucian says, who's AFK beside you?
Who's... You mean Demon, or...
Demon King 2047
I
says,
had
I'm
to restart
certified
my
to lift a
Steam
fork.
VR.
That is about
Certified to lift a fork? Okay.
Pisuta says, what was your first fursuit?
Nothing. I've never had a fursuit. I don't do fursuiting because I would get too hot in it, something like that.
Pieta says in the chat.
Yeah, I only do like furry avatars in VR chat. My very first avatar in VR chat. Let's see, what was it? Well, I had like a Rex. I still think I still have it my favorites. It was a public one, but one I really started using was this fox that I had, and
my first one is this one.
oh, nice.
Demon King 2047 says Fox will be lethal heat.
It's a Kid Fox space.
Ah. My very first fox doesn't exist anymore. It got deleted from your chat.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
I always have to look. Because of the way I'm streaming with the self-expression mode, I don't always see who joins. Oh, Lucian's here. Okay.
This is my first hobby. I use on VR chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I like the
Funny,
pattern.
you should say that. This is my first Savia. I really used
I like the
regularly in VR chat.
yeah. I like the pattern of on the chest. Look at the back here.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah. It's space. Wait. Yeah. Much.
Is how you say duck. Me?
Duck.
Duck. Duck.
Duck.
Duck. Le duck. Remember Courage Cowardly Dog with the quack? Evil duck. Guy.
Am I
What was that?
I can throw some snowball and you just critical hit and I hit someone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, interesting. My the selfie expression quit working for some reason.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't think I've ever played.
I can explain to you how to play it when you are busy. Because I played it a lot. Oh yeah. But gimme.
Interesting.
Oh no.
It's back.
Found the furry duck. You know there was a furry duck?
Found the ball.
His name is Mika?
Lucian, do you want that?
Oh, it's ball.
Okay, there it goes. For some reason, the selfie expression just quit working. I don't know why. I got it working again.
Look. This duck has fuzzy ears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to put I like it. It's really sparkly.
Yeah. I should get a cat fox at some point.
Yeah. Are you sick?
Yeah, I got allergies. It's been really hit me hard lately.
Yeah, same. Pollen. So spring is like hell for me.
Yeah, spring's my worst time for me too.
Wait, I can use on hell for me. What? Oh yeah, it can be a girl. I don't know why.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think like 2 days ago I was on VR chat for 13 hours.
Oh,
Oh wow.
so lovely.
Wow.
Was you hanging out with Sony?
At one point, yes, but before I was playing with some friends. Then I joined a streamer, then I joined some friends, and then I joined Sony. And when he
having a good
left,
time?
I joined back some friends.
I haven't seen Sony in a minute. They doing alright?
Yeah, he's taking a small break to just play VR chat with friends and for his clothes.
Gotcha. Oh.
I'm gonna change back to my Papa Jen. I'm big.
Whoa.
Hi.
Tall.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be tall.
I'm a Papa Jen. And is based on Azure, from Undertale.
Oh yeah, I noticed the shirt.
Yeah. I can also just.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, I can be a Portal Gen.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't like the hand. I only have like 4 feet. You have 5. I have 4. You know. Wait, can I?
Rosendale.
Play? No.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we'll raid the Hoog again.
Oh yeah, he's streaming.
He's streaming SnowRunner or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to an avatar walk to change my avatar.
Okay.
Am I back in a bite?
All right.
I don't like when my menu is like upside down. Ew.
That is weird.
Yeah. I have to type upside down.
So, okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll start shutting down the stream. My wife is going to bed. And she doesn't like it when I'm doing this kind of streaming where I have the lights on, so.
Oh, shut up at the last minute.
Yeah, but I've been streaming for about 2 hours anyway.
Lucian sent 5 rows.
So Lucian, right on cue.
Lucian sent 5 heart puff. Lucian sent 5
man.
chili.
Thanks, Lucian.
Lucian sent 5 TikTok.
Let's see. Okay, well, first I'll say goodnight to YouTube. Where's okay? I minimize Discord for a minute. Okay, good night, YouTube. Everybody there?